Oblique Seville has pulled out of the Grand Slam track meet in Philadelphia, and suddenly, the Jamaican's sprint dream for 2025 is looking like a nightmare in slow motion. The official reason: tightness, a so-called precautionary measure. But if you believe that's the whole story, then you probably believe Asafa was just unlucky all those years. Let's be real, this isn't the first time Seville has belayed when the lights were getting hot. Every season, it's the same narrative. He's ready. He's sharper than ever. This is the year. And every time it matters, he disappears like a shadow at high noon. Remember 2022? Fourth. 2023? Fourth again. 2024? Pulled up lame mid-season. Ghosted a few meets, and now in 2025, pulling out again, right before a marquee race where Fred Curley, Tebogo, and Simbine were ready to test his chest. And let's not act like fans aren't tired of the excuses. Seville has been sold to the world as Jamaica's next 100m king. But where's the crown? Where's the dominance? Where's the statement race? If you claim to be the successor to Bolt, Blake, or even Powell, you don't run from competition. You embrace it, injured or not. But this isn't just about Seville. Because while he's ducking Philly, Kishane Thomson might not even make it back onto a track this year. Another silent season, another unconfirmed injury, another Jamaican sprinter with potential being wrapped in cotton wool, while the Americans and Africans go to war on the circuit. What exactly is going on with Thomson? 1 minute he's clocking sub 9s in training videos and jaw-dropping relay splits. The next minute, he's off the radar completely. Is it a hamstring, a back issue, a mental block? No one knows because no one says anything. Silence from his coaches, silence from his camp, and worst of all, silence from the Jamaican athletics governing bodies, who seem more interested in preserving fragile egos than holding their stars accountable. This is bigger than two athletes. This is about the state of Jamaican male sprinting, a legacy built on warriors like Bolt, Blake, Carter, and Fraser, men who raced through pain, lined up against the best, and never hid from a challenge. What we're seeing now feels soft, fragile, overmanaged, wrapped in PR and padded training schedules that prioritize health over hunger. In the same weekend, Seville pulled out of Philly. Fred Curley is lining up for his 5th race of the season. Tebogo is racing across continents. Even Amaniala, who people love to dismiss as just a start-and-fade sprinter, is out there taking on all comers. And where is Seville, nursing a tight muscle? Where is Thomson, probably reading comments about when he'll race again? If this is Jamaica's male sprint squad heading into the Olympics, it's time for concern, real concern. Because when the Americans and Africans are sharpening their blades, Jamaica's next-gen stars are rehabbing. Again, and fans aren't stupid. They see the pattern. They see the hype train stalling on the same broken tracks. Oblique Seville and Kishane Thomson are not finished, but they are on notice. The window is closing fast. The world is not waiting for them to get healthy, confident, or comfortable. And if they don't start showing up and showing out, Jamaica might head into Paris with medals predicted and nothing delivered. We can keep pretending it's just bad luck, or we can call it what it is. A brutal reminder that talent without toughness means nothing at the top level. Injuries are real, yes, but the timing, the silence, the pullouts, and the pattern, that's not coincidence, that's a crisis.